Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Welcome to page 116. Here you are going to learn about something called Hamzatul Wasl. And this is a very important rule because you will see this many times in the Quran, probably several times on every line of the Quran. So Hamzatul Wasl is an alif shape with this small sad-like sign on top of it. So you have the alif with this special symbol on top of it. That is not a dhamma. It is something else. So as you can see in all the examples on this page, you have an alif with that on top of it. So we will call this Hamzatul Wasl. Now, depending on where Hamzatul Wasl is occurring, you will work out how to read that Hamzatul Wasl or whether to read it or not. So the first rule to remember is that when Hamzatul Wasl is not at the beginning of your reading, rather it is, for example, as you can see here, in the middle almost of the word, meaning there is something before it, or you are reading two separate words together and the Hamzatul Wasl is in the beginning of the second word, then in these scenarios you will completely ignore and skip the Hamzatul Wasl. So you will join the letter before it with the letter after it. So inshallah I will read some of these examples for you and you can repeat them after me. Wasbir, wasbir. So I didn't read this Hamzatul Wasl at all, rather I just joined the waw directly to the sad. Let's move on to the next one. Wal fajri, wal fajri. Okay, let's move on to the next one. Now as you can see here, the Hamzatul Wasl is not at the beginning of your recitation. Therefore, we will skip it. The lam after it has nothing on it, so we will skip that as well. And we will join this ba straight to this dal. Okay? Biddini. Biddini. And in this final example that we will cover from this box, this Hamzatul Wasl is occurring in the middle of this example between these two big words, and therefore we will skip it. We will join this dal direct to this lam. Yakadul barqu, yakadul barqu. Okay, well done. The rest of the examples in this exercise will be left to you to work out and practice. Let's move on to the second box. In this second box, we will see many examples where the Hamzatul Wasl is coming at the beginning of your recitation, at the beginning of the verse, for example, and after it is a lam sakina. In such a case, you will read the Hamzatul Wasl with a fatha on it. So it's a Hamza with a fatha. So you will read it like ah. So where is that again? When the Hamzatul Wasl is at the beginning, meaning at the beginning of the verse, beginning of your recitation, and after it is a lam sakina, lam with a sukun. So you will read it with a fatha like this. Let's do a few of them. Al-fasli, al-fasli, al-ajilata, al-ajilata, al-kubra, al-kubra, al-qadiruna, القادرون